Hey everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor, and today we got a new shave today, and we're going to be using Christmas Eve from Stirling soap. Oh, this is pretty good stuff. Smell evergreens with a little bit of vanilla, maybe nutmeg, somewhere in there. Yeah, smells like something is cooking in the, you got the Christmas tree that just freshly brought in, and you got something, well, kind of a, you know, if you ever drank mulled wine and you got all the spices in it, you smell that going on, yeah. Imagine a fresh Christmas tree in there. All right, it's already been, you know, there's what it looks like. Definitely it has a vanilla smell in it. And we're also going to be using the Gillette with Astra blades. Good stuff. A little bit of moisture on the face. Pre-shave, it's a little dry out. There you go. Alright, let's go. Alright, got everything lathered up in the bowl. And we got the stuff going on here. Smells good. This is like my bathroom here. Or the shave den, or whatever you call it. Ooh, it even smells better now that you got it on the face. Smells like it's like if you ever went out, it's like growing up in northern Minnesota, this time of year, or actually a little after Thanksgiving, we'd run out. My brother and I would always run out into the woods, and we'd always, over the course of the summer, would always like looking at the trees. It's like, this one will make the best Christmas tree this year. And we'd run out there and cut it down and throw it on the back of the sled and haul it back to the house, put it up, and then you get that fresh evergreen right out of the woods smell going on, coming out. That's what it's reminding me of. Joys of my youth. Growing up in North Woods. It's one of those things. So far back in the woods, you had to pump in daylight, you know. Boy, what a wonderful scent you got here. You guys did an excellent job on this stuff. I'm liking it a lot. Well, last time we talked, I was going out there with the, we had the great conjunction going to happen with, what do you call it, Saturn and Jupiter. I went out with my telescope. I broke out the 6-inch refractor, hooked up my camera to it, and took some pictures. So, if I remember right, when I'm putting a video together, editing it, I'm going to throw some of those pictures up. Also, while that was happening, we had the moon out. So after the two planets, because they were fairly close to the southwestern horizon to begin with, they got down into the trees, so I couldn't see anymore. So I flipped over to the other planets. We got Mars out there, and we had Uranus and Neptune that you could see. But we had the moon without quarter moon. So I Took some pictures of that too, so if I remember right, I'll throw those pictures up too. And well, if I do remember to put they are a compliment, or took a bunch. Basically, it was really hard. It was like you take a photo of Jupiter, which is less because it's brighter. You had to go with less time because otherwise it would overload your image. But if you want less time, you couldn't get. I smell cranberries. Cranberry sauce. Fresh cranberry sauce. So you do one exposure time to get Saturn, you do another exposure time to get Jupiter, and then I would compile them together. So I'll take this part of this image and take this other image and put them together. So otherwise, I got one picture where it shows a nice picture of Saturn or Jupiter, but barely can see any details of Saturn, that type of deal. But, you know, nature of the beast. You just have to figure those things out. A lot of slickness with this stuff. This stuff's really slick. This is a hit. I could see myself shaving all the time with this. It brings back a lot of memories. Wow, that's good stuff. So, in case you're curious, I do have my 6 inches. Get a Meade AR6 refractor telescope, 6 inch, 152 millimeter. Great for planetary work. Works really good on the moon. Still got a lot left. Man, this stuff smells good. Then I got it mounted on a gem mount, equatorial mount. And one of these days, it's pretty heavy. It's like 100 pounds. The mount itself weighs about 100 pounds. So it takes a wee bit of effort to carry it outside and setting it up. It takes probably 20-30 minutes to get everything set up on it. Otherwise, good time. And my wife was like, "You're going outside?" "Yes, I am." She knows it, and she just starts helping me. Meets me at the door because I have everything stacked up and ready to go, and she just like starts handing me stuff after I carry out the big items. Like, carry out the mount first, then carry out the telescope. And this telescope itself probably weighs about 40 something pounds, 50, somewhere in there. Pretty heavy. Big long sucker. Maybe I'll throw a picture of it up. That too. Does wonders. Oh, right there. It's like you always get that one spot on your neck that just doesn't want to clean up very well. It's just that, it's that angle, you know. You get those angles where that transition when you got your razor, trying to get it at that perfect angle of where you got the edge just right. We got it. You know what I forgot to do is figure out what aftershave to go with this. Now, it has lots of piney notes in it. In that case, one would think Old Spice would work, because that has cedar. And cedar and pine go together, because, well, it's a pine. What choice do we want today? Well, yeah, I'll go with the cedar. Old Spice. That stuff, I like the smell of Old Spice. Now, if I knew how well I would love the scent of this stuff, I would get the splash to go with this. This would be great as a splash. Go together. So, good stuff. That's the old Christmas Eve from Stirling. Knocked it out of the ballpark. Home run. I love that. Just brings back lots of memories. Smells good. And we used the King C Gillette with the Astra blades. Good combination. And we followed up with the Old Spice. So I hope you guys like this one. Hope you guys have a great Christmas. And I'm not sure if I'll put one out for Christmas Day, but I think this is probably going to be the one for the week. And we'll see you next week. And if I remember, I'll put all those other pictures up there just to show you what the whole conjunction looked like. All right. We'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.